Hey guys, it's Kelly. This is my happy planner. I had someone in the comments ask me to do a flip through of my happy planner. Well, this is the first happy planner I've ever owned, and it's coming to an end. I purchased it and started using it at the beginning of the month of February 2016. My happy planner has evolved over time drastically. The way that I plan is no longer the way that I started out planning in this planner. Also, I have not used this planner every single week of the year. There have been times when I have planned in it and then not been able to sit down and write down everything in it. So it started with the month of February, and I got off to a good start. I was planning just normally as I would plan in any other planner. Of course, you know, I tried to stick to a Valentine's theme there to start the month. Here I had some older stickers that were related to Alice in Wonderland, so I used those. Here I have some that had to do with fairies and that sort of thing, and I was keeping up with my son's ball games. Here we have a Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse kind of theme. And I was trying to keep up with what I was spending and the different games. I didn't really use this but like maybe once or twice. Then we come into March, and I decorated for March. I love March, but this year we had Easter and St. Patrick's Day back to back, so that was kind of hard. I was keeping up with weekly things and that sort of thing, but I was really just trying to learn and find my way. Here we have a Beauty and the Beast theme that I used for this week. I was trying to start out some exercising. I was trying to make sure that, you know, I'm getting everything in, doing my hydrate and all of that kind of thing. But I had surgery at the beginning of this week, and so I did not plan. The next week was St. Patrick's Day, and this is one of my favorite holidays. I do have Irish in my blood, and I'm very into St. Patrick's Day, but as you can see, I only filled out certain things. I did not really use it like in the beginning of the week and the end of the week. I had a lazy day in the middle. I was still recovering. The next week, I did not use it, and then you can see I did not use the end of the week, end of the month. Coming into April, I did not use this month much at all. I did use it some because I decided at this point what I wanted to do is I wanted to make this a fitness planner. And so I started working on keeping up with my hydration. I was doing some personal things. I was taking care of my walking, and nope, pretty much across the top there. I never got to the walking. I was trying to decorate, and I was trying to get myself in gear, but I was having a hard time. I was using washi and random stickers from different places. Okay, here we go with this week. I was trying to track my sleep because I was having sleep studies done. I was still tracking, you know, my water. Down here, these are things that I was praying about. I was trying to do no soda. I was trying to remember to do my Instagram, and I was only having a few things at the top. Here, I started the first part of this week doing really well, keeping up with everything, but by Thursday, I had fallen off and I was not recording anything. The next week, I did not do anything. Now, please keep in mind that during this time, I had had surgery twice, and this was coming off of a 4-month streak of pneumonia. So, there was a lot of the early part of this year that I did not use. I also did not utilize the months very much as time went on. I did come back to these towards the end of the year, but I just was using my Erin Condren vertical more for that. Here we have a beachy theme. I really loved this. This was the week of Mother's Day, and I really liked the things from these two stickers here are from Pink Paper Plain. I was still putting down to walk, but no, nada, no, you know, that sort of thing. Keeping up with and tracking my no soda and my sleep. Keeping up with my spending. It was helping. Here I did plan this week. This was the week of Fibromyalgia Awareness Day is May 12th. So I chose a purple theme, and I wrote down, I didn't write down anything. I planned it, but then didn't write it. I was even trying to keep up with the weather. I was feeling overwhelmed at this time, and I really wasn't finding any planner piece. And you can see there's a second week in a row. I went into my sticker binders and just found some stickers that I had not used. So I wanted to use up some stickers. And so for these 3 weeks, you can see that I have a combination of Erin Condren stickers, Etsy stickers, lots of different kinds of washi tape, stickers from all different kinds of places, but I wasn't finding planner piece. I was enjoying actually putting these stickers down and doing the, you know, like trying to bring them together. But when it come down to actually using it, I was really working more out of my main Erin Condren. And so I just went through a period where I decorated for the therapeutic part of it, to put the stickers down and try to be, just to have something to be creative, sort of like working a puzzle, I guess you could say. So I had these weeks where I was putting them together, but I was not coming back to them. These were not being filmed. I had not filmed any of these yet. Here's a week in June that I totally skipped. And then we get into July, which is actually my birthday month, and you would think that I would have decorated, but pretty much the whole month of July is empty until you get to the 11th through the 17th, which is actually my birthday week. And I put my birthday on here, and I put a piece of cake, but here is where I finally was starting to use my checklist, and then I decided that it really wasn't working as a fitness journal, so I started using half boxes to write down what I was going to film and upload for the day. So that was, you know, becoming more helpful, and I was still tracking my water, and I was writing, you know, trying to remember to post for Insta. This is filled out. You may not be able to see it on camera because I used a pale green pen, but this was a beautiful kit from Sassy Apple Studio. I absolutely loved it. It was for July the 18th through the 24th. It was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I used the pale green so it wouldn't take away from the design. This was comprised of lots of leftovers from Scribble Prints Co., some stickers that I found in a sticker book, and some other stickers that I found in my collection. I also used the watercolor washi and some Scotch glitter washi for decoration. So, I mean, I used it. It's just not that it wasn't being used to its fullest capacity. Okay. Then we move into August, and I have some gorgeous plans that were never touched. These 2 weeks specifically, I planned them and never touched them. Then I got to this week. This was absolutely beautiful. This is for my newest addiction. I loved this week. I never did find a use for this here, but overall, I used it. It was enjoyable. I really liked it. It was a really pretty week. It was right up my alley as far as the beach is concerned. It was just gorgeous, and I really enjoyed this week. This week, I did not plan in this, and then we move into September. I did start, I think, not the first week, but in the second week. I think this might have been the first week that I actually filmed. But even though this is one of my most favorite layouts, I didn't fill it in. Planner piece was very hard for me in this. It was almost more like scrapbooking to me at this point. I wasn't getting as much use out of it. I was just putting in stickers. That's really what I was doing. Now this week I found some of these stickers in my collection, and so I decided that I had these high heel shoe washi and that sort of thing, and so I just kind of pulled from some washi tape and some other stickers that I had in my collection, and I put this together. I really liked it, and I actually used it this week. Then this is I believe it was called Glamour or Fabulous or something like that. This is from Sassy Apple Studio. It was one of the first kits I bought from her that was in glossy. It was absolutely gorgeous. I did use it for the week. It is one of my favorite plans that I did in this whole planner. I just felt like it was just gorgeous. I used the glitter washi on the bottom and the top, and I just loved this design. I thought it was gorgeous. Then the next week, I planned with a Scribble Prints Co. kit and did not fill it in. So, yeah. Sometimes I have found, here is October, I have found that like this, these are all old stickers that were pieces that I was trying to pull together to make a spread with leftovers. And these were leftovers from Vintage Gypsy Road and other places. I believe this came from Pop Fizz Paper, actually. And I was using the pink for breast cancer awareness because it was, and I had the glittery bottom. But this was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and then I skipped it. And I believe this may be here where I really kind of found the way that I wanted to use this. And so I used this. It was called Winter Pumpkin, and it was from Scribble Prints Co. And it was a little bit of a white space plan. I didn't write down everything for YouTube, but I did write down other things because this is when I believe I started carrying it with me when I would go to the doctor and things like that. Then we have this set from Creating & Co. that I was in love with. This was a very fun week. I planned it. I used the gold at the top because I felt like it just matched it so well. They're just this fantastic beasts. It was just, I loved it, and I had a lot of fun with it. I carried it with me, and I did the things on here. Okay, then we get into November, and this is where I think that I actually filmed my first monthly in here, and I actually used it. It helped me remember the things that, I don't have a terribly busy month, but this was the first month that I believe that I filmed and actually used. This kit is from Scribble Prints Co., I believe. It was the week of Halloween here. This was the most fun week. I really love this. I love the washi at the bottom, and then I used this purple glitter at the top. This was so fun. I did use it. It was so cute. I just really was drawn to these colors. Okay, here in November, I skipped that week, but then moved into it again the next week. This is, let's see, Nicole Alexia Designs, and I loved it. It was great. I used a blue pen, and it was lots of fun to work with. This was the first kit I had ever used from her shop, and I decided that I wanted to try it out in this particular planner. I really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. And then here we have, this is from Scribble Prints Co., I believe. No, this is from, maybe this is from Glam Planner. But anyway, I used it because this was the week of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I did a traditional Thanksgiving theme in my main planner, my Erin Condren, and then I did the Black Friday theme for this planner. And yeah, you can see that I used it, not till it's full its capacity, but I did use it. Then we come into December, and this was the second month that I planned and actually filmed, and I'm using now. We are at here. This is the 8th. And so I have a lot of month left to go. I'm sure that the bottom of the month is going to start filling up pretty soon because Christmas is coming. This was one of my favorite kits ever, I believe. And this was from Scribble Prints Co. I just recently filmed and uploaded this. It is for the first few days of December. And this is where I started Vlogmas and started vlogging. But this kit, like I said, I believe was from SPC. It was absolutely gorgeous, and it was so much fun to plan this. And I really enjoyed, you know, writing down. What I decided is that I write down, instead of the meal, I write chicken, beef, veggies, or fish, or whatever, you know, that sort of thing. This is the week that we're on right now. I have not started filling anything out yet. I need to fill out the first part of the week, which I will be doing. But this is from Scribble Prints Co. And I have a video up on that. You can go back to, it'll say clear and bright, or calm and bright, I think. And you will be able to see the video on it. So guys, you can see that this is my first happy planner ever, and in the early stages and in little bouts here and there, I struggled with finding planner peace in this. The weeks that I used it, I really enjoyed it. It started out just as a second planner to take with me because I did not want to take my Erin Condren with me out and about. I was afraid something might happen to it. Also, I started trying to use it as a fitness planner, and that was a big fail. So I just sort of kind of found myself using it as a backup, and that seemed to be the way that it worked the best. But I absolutely love everything that I've done in here. It brings a lot of memories back to me. I do have the new 2017, and I expect to be into it much more. This was sort of an experiment for me to see if I liked the Happy Planner. I wanted to prove that you could use the Erin Condren vertical in this and have a successful spread and use it. I think I did that. I will continue to use this, and yeah, so that's my video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed just that quick look through the full time that I've used this, starting from February until now. And before the end, before I retire this, I will show you my last couple of spreads because I think that they'll be fun to see. And then I'm going to retire this planner, and it'll become part of my memory stack. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that red button and subscribe, because we would love to have you join our YouTube family here. And that's going to be it, guys. Hope that you have a great evening. Bye.